everybody and welcome back to a much long awaited Tuesday night movie night special. This is the summer special, summertime one, and a lot of you have been asking if there'll be one of these and that you missed Tuesday night movie night and all things like that. So here we are with a summer impromptu Tuesday night movie night, as we might call it in the past. So if you haven't seen Tuesday night movie night before, it's this thing that me and my mum did on Tuesdays. Usually we did it from like October to April, 2 years in a row, and then occasionally a summer one and a summer one, and then last year, because we didn't do Tuesday night movie night, we did a winter one or a Christmas special one. And so this is a summer one, and I pick two films, she picks two films, and we pick a joint film. We put them in our picking pot, which has been with us since pretty much the beginning, and then we pick out a film out of the pot and we watch the film and we bake some things and then we discuss the film afterwards. So yeah, that's what Tuesday night movie night is, and a lot of you probably already know what Tuesday night movie night is, so you'll be here back for another one. And my mum's picked her films, I picked my films, we've got our joint pick, and yeah, I'm excited to see what will come out of the picking pot. However, for the past 3 Tuesday night movie nights, or the special ones, we've had the winter one, the summer one before that, and I think the final Tuesday night movie night. So for like probably a year, because we've not been doing it so frequently, none of my films have come out. It's always been my mum's picks, always. So I don't know what's going on there. So the picking pot seems to be in her favour. So we'll see if I can get a pick today. It's been a long time since I have, so I have not much hope. So we'll see. So I'm going to go over it and see the 2 films that she's going to be putting in the picking pot. Then I'll tell you about mine, and we'll just go on from there as normal Tuesday night movie night fashion. Okay, so what have you picked for your 2 picking pot picks?
Right, well, I've picked a couple of very old films that I know you will never ever watch, ever, unless you get to watch them with me, because you won't think ever, I'll just watch this or that. So, first of all, I've picked an Audrey Hepburn film called Funny Face.
Yeah, but this one I'm more likely to, maybe.
Yeah, well, truth be told, do you think you'll ever watch it on your own? No. And secondly, I'm picking one that I've actually put in before.
No, you haven't. You wanted to put it in, and I didn't let you put it in.
I wanted to put it in before, and you wouldn't let me, so this time I'm having my way. And I'm putting in Yul Brynner and Deborah Kerr and The King and I.
Yay.
Yeah, a 1950s or early 60s musical. And I'm really excited if this one will come out.
But you've had all the luck in the past few.
I know. So, you know, you can't be lucky forever. So
we've got the little picking pot
there's
here.
The picking pot, and this is what
These
was in
are
it
old ones.
when we had a
Yeah,
Christmas.
and I'm putting the same film in from last time we did it, yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm changing the colour of the thing, so I'll have to write a new one.
Yeah.
So, anyway, we don't need to know what they were.
Nope. Right, so that's what you're picking.
Yeah.
Okay, and then the film that I put in last time, I'm still putting in this time, which is kind of cheating, but it's Finding Dory, and we honestly just spent 20 minutes looking for this film, and it was where I thought it was actually going to be, so I just missed it. But the thing is, the side is red, not blue. I don't know. I think that confused me. Anyway, Finding Dory, I think it's such a good film. I love it. I think my mum will really enjoy it. There's a really, really cute, fun little message in it. I just think it's great. I really want this one to come out. So we were determined. We took 20 minutes. We found it. And yes, this is the one I'm like, yes, voting for. However, my other pick, which, now Finding Dory I feel like my mum might watch just generally because it's a good film. She likes Finding Nemo, Disney's always good. This one, I don't think she'd ever watch. I don't think I'd be like, yeah, watch this one on your own. But I really, really like it, and I've been raving about it all year. It's one of the films that came out that was kind of like an underdog, and I thought it was really great. It's Ballerina. You guys know I loved this film. Even Josh enjoyed this film. It was a very good film, I thought. And I just, any excuse to watch this film. So I wanted to put this one in there because, like I said, I knew it's one that she's not generally going to watch, but it's quite a nice, enjoyable, relaxing, easy film. And then our joint pick is, now I've seen this film, I loved it, I thought it was fantastic. My mum had heard, somebody else had told her to watch it. As soon as I finished watching it, I was like, you gotta watch this. So she'd been planning on watching it as well, so we put it in a joint pick as Lion. I don't even know if it's in here. Let me check. Ooh, it is, I think it is. Oh, it is. Thank gosh for that. Yeah, so Lion is fantastic. If you haven't seen it, definitely check it out. And that's our joint pick. So let me just do the normal thing where I put them all on the... Oh, how do I usually do it? I usually line them all on the floor. So let's do that now. I figured out why as well. It's because in the past, there's only one being added in each time. So it's more like, oh, here's a reminder of what's going in. But you just watch. So my mum's picks, we have The King and I and Funny Face. Can you even see them? There we go. My picks, we have Ballerina and Finding Dory. We both have kind of themes going on, if you can kind of see. And our joint pick is Lion. How are you getting on with the little things? I can't really see that. Yeah, it's got a little fish. And we're going for green this time. Good stuff. And yeah, I'm excited for our baking thing as well. I'm pretty nervous to see what the picking pot will bring. Okay, gonna put them in. And I'm gonna shake it up because, whew, you know, it's a bit of a risk. Let me have a shake too because, you know, it seems to be in your favour for the past year. Oh, they're all stuck together.
This happens.
Unstick. Right, okay, it's fine. Right, you open it because it always bites me. There we go. Right, close your eyes. Do not look. Okay, go ahead. Put your hand in and pick one.
Oh, it was the pressure. The pressure, the pressure.
Oh, you've got the one. Right. Oh my gosh, what is it gonna be? What is it? Yes! It's Finding Dory! Woohoo!
It blew out my eardrum.
I put it in 2 times in a row. We took 20 minutes to find it, and it came out. It was all worth it. Whew. Are you glad?
Yes.
Yay!
I'm glad we looked for it.
I know. Imagine it would have come out. I'm like, right, let's go and have a look.
Because I actually said, well, it might not come out, so should we bother looking for it until we have to?
And I was like, no, we must find it. Woohoo! So, Finding Dory, will we watch it? I'm so excited. I can't wait. I think you'll love it.
You're not going to watch. Do you know I'm going to have to keep
I
putting
know you
these
have to
in.
put
I'm
them
going to have one every week. So.
Yeah, just keep. Whew. So I'm glad it's come out. Woohoo! And now you can finally watch Finding Dory. So good. So these are the snacks we got. We got these crisps, some walnut whips, or maybe they were just on the table generally, but now they're involved. And we have the ready to bake salted butter caramel lava cake. I got this for Christmas. Don't worry, it doesn't go out of date till October. I've been keeping my eye on it. And we're going to bake these in Tuesday Night Movie Night. I've been waiting for a special occasion, and what better time than now. And then we got this little cute giraffe bowl, which I keep not using because I didn't know what to use it for because it's just so cute and I love it. And we're going to put the crisps in it. So yeah, but look at this bowl. It's just brilliant. Oh. Okay, so like halfway through or so, and we're going to make the cakes. So from what I can gather, you actually just pour it in, put it in the oven, and voila! I literally think that's all you do. You don't need to add anything or do anything. Yeah, liquid batter. This is salted butter caramel lava cake. How many does it make? It says 7 to 8, so maybe 8 if the ours are a bit smaller. Okay, so it looks really cool. So we're gonna tip it in. You hold this.
You're being a bit brave then.
Yeah, I run against it. Okay, so we've managed to make 10. Oh wait, do you know how long is it going for?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you just put the wrapper in the bin without knowing. So yeah, we managed to make 10, and the batter tastes nice, and it's such a cool thing. I don't know how often they do that. This was it from TK Maxx? Yeah. It's just really easy. You just pour it in. This is like a tiny one. That one's like a huge one.
Max.
Yeah. Okay, so it's beeping, but they're not quite ready. You don't think? Okay, here they are. Like I said, they're lava cakes, so they'll be. Woohoo! They smell good, don't they?
Yes, they do. They smell really nice.
Are you excited?
I am. I'm excited.
Quite want this giant one.
That was the first one.
Yeah.
One that came out big.
So we're gonna have bowls and all sorts and Okay, so here we go. I've put 2 in a bowl and I'm gonna eat them with a spoon because like I say, lava cakes. Okay, so we just finished the film. What did you think? Now I'm getting not good vibes from you midway through. Didn't know if you were sure.
It's terrifying. I can't believe they let small children watch it.
Well, Disney's always been a bit on the edge, hasn't it?
Yeah, so things getting lost and not being able to find the parents and oof, treacherous. No, the animation obviously is fantastic because it always is into a Pixar. I don't know. I've got a mixed. I am very mixed with it. I think I preferred the first one.
Yeah, well, that's fair enough to prefer the first one because it's the first one. But
I don't think there was as many laughs. You know, I like.
I thought it was funny.
Do you? No, maybe it was just me because I was so terrified half the time. I like the squid.
Octopus. Septopus. Oh.
Well, but it was
Yeah, he's an octopus. I don't think there's such
and the hand pool. I'll never want to do a hand pool ever again. There was lots of sort of like bits in it. I don't know. I really am totally mixed about it. Right at the beginning, I thought, I'm not enjoying this, but then it got better. And it was better when they got to. I mean, I like the funny bit, the Sigourney Weaver, the Marine Life Centre, whatever it's called, the Oceanarium. And I like I like the 2 sea lions.
Oh yeah.
So they got some, but I didn't think there was as many good characters as in some other films. So I mean, I'm glad I watched it.
But you just thought it was okay.
I don't think I'd bother watching it again, which is a bit sad. So,
what would you give it?
Yeah, I'm going to give it 3.
3. He doesn't even get to your standard typical 3.5 because that's your.
Well, maybe I'll push it up to 3.5 for the animation, but the music wasn't. There doesn't seem to be.
Oh,
much.
I thought woo, there's that little just then at the end. Yeah, it was a bit. I don't know. I always liked it. I don't know why though. I just thought it was funny. Liked the new characters.
I just kept thinking, God, if children.
Yeah, it was quite stressful at times.
Yes, quite stressful.
Yeah, I quite liked that.
Yeah, I don't think I did. I think I'm thinking of small children and being terrified.
Yeah, but Nemo itself is stressful because Nemo goes missing, and then that time when he's in the dentist is just awful. Like. And he has to go and get the rock. I think you need to re-watch the first one because he has to go and get that rock. And he nearly dies, you know, in that fish tank in the dentist. Remember it? He gets this rock, he's got to get it through the thing. It's very stressful. The first one. So I think it does follow in suit. I think Toy Story's always been quite stressful.
Yeah, but there's a lot more.
Oh yeah, Toy Story is very funny. I think Toy Story is generally better. But
I think there's other films that have got a lot more fun in between. I think it needed more fun.
Yeah, it did have a lot of constant. Yeah. This is problem, then this is a problem now, and this problem a lot of times.
Yeah, I didn't seem to be getting much reprieve from the. Oh my God. So.
So it was just okay. Well, at least it wasn't The King and I.
You might have really liked The King and I.
Maybe one day I will. But
if anybody's seen The King and I, leave us a comment and tell us if you thought it was worth a watch.
At least now you've watched this. Here's a question then. If you would have been watching this on your own, if you would have put it on, as you might do with Jungle Book or something, would you have continued watching it or do you think you would have stopped?
I think once I went to make cakes, I would have thought, oh, I'll do something else now.
So at least you watched it in Tuesday Night Movie Night, otherwise you might not have watched it.
Yeah.
You would never have. No, I thought the end was really sweet. Well,
Yeah.
not the very end, but like the mid-end. Yeah. Well, each two.
So yeah.
You can't say that
Why?
because it spoils the film. We'll just get that bit out. You don't need to spoil. Whew. Spoilerville. Okay. So that was it. I was glad we watched Finding Dory, but I did get the vibes that she wasn't enjoying it. That's always a bummer when you watch a film with somebody else and they're not loving it. I think you might prefer Zootopia. I don't know, actually. I don't know now. I don't know if you like Zootopia. You'll like the Jungle Book because obviously based on the other Jungle Book. I don't think you'll enjoy Moana. So
I'm not going to watch Moana.
no, I just don't really think so. But I really like Finding Dory. I gave it 5 stars the first time I watched it, 5 stars the second time I watched it. This is the third time I watched it. I give it 5 stars. But I actually, bar Moana, don't really give a Disney film not 5 stars. So, but I think it's funny. I like the characters. I think it's cute. I liked the message. I loved Marlin in this one. Marlin is one of my favourite characters. I loved his thoughts on Dory and how he kind of changes his view on her and the things that he has to think about the way that he is instead of always being a certain way with other people. I thought that was really good. I love the Sigourney Weaver thing and I liked all the other sea animals. I just really liked it every time that I watched it, so I will continue to watch it. And I actually think I need to rewatch the first one because I don't know which. I probably prefer the first one, but I haven't watched it for a while, so I need to rewatch that one. So let me know your thoughts on Finding Dory. Did you enjoy it or did you just think it was okay? Have you seen any of the other films in the picking pot that we had? I definitely still think my mum needs to watch Lion. Lion was really fantastic. Like, Finding Dory's good and I enjoyed it on that kind of enjoyment level, but Lion was just a really, really, really good film. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this Tuesday night movie night impromptu summer. Are you glad that I don't know if I can see that. Are you glad we were back again?
Yes, yeah.
We'll have to do a Christmas one and then you'll probably put The King and I back in.
And we might get one in before Christmas. Maybe we'll have an autumn one after
Ooh,
the summer
an autumn
holidays.
one.
We'll try and do one before Christmas and then perhaps the end of September.
Yeah.
You know, try and fit 3 or 4 in a year and then.
Yeah, like a seasonal thing.
Yeah, we can't seem to get. I don't think we'll ever get back to weekly again. We just don't seem to have the time, do we, anymore? So, I know you should make time and all things like that.
But hey.
Hey, you know. But if you're not here all the time, you know, if one of you's not in the house, the other one can't do it on their own.
Yeah, here we are, choosing in. Yeah, I know. If I did it on my own, you're picking, come on, I'm not watching The King and I by myself. I'd be really peeved off.
With no cake.
Yeah. So that is it. Thumbs up if you enjoyed this video and let us know if you enjoyed Tuesday Night Movie Night down in the comments below. We will see you next time. Goodbye.